Miss Bai!
What brings you here?
Artist Cat used the ink pool to paint Loong's eyes. Those eyes became the embodiment of the ink pool itself. With the cycle of the ink pool disrupted, Miss Bai developed an eye condition.
You're truly clever. I suppose there's no need to keep hiding it. I am Loong. And the ink pool seal, I did it.
How could that be? Loong is the Inuan guardian, and you've always been so kind and gentle. Why would you do something like this?
Why wouldn't I? Do you know what the red ribbons on the Loong Pagoda are made of?
You once said that the red ribbons symbolize Inuan. So as long as an Inuan remains, the red ribbons endure.
If that's the case, then why is it only tied at one end? 1,000 years of fate, rising and fading, countless meetings and partings. I cannot enter the cycle of reincarnation, nor can I interfere with it. I can only watch from the side, seeing those I care for fade one by one. As the wheel of reincarnation turns, the past fades into nothingness. I can no longer find them in this world, and when they see me again, I will be nothing more than a stranger to them. The pain of parting, the agony of forgetting, the suffering of severed fates. Can you comprehend such torment?
Are those red ribbons the broken Inuan you've severed over the past thousands of years?
Exactly. So, only by sealing this cycle can I sever myself from the sorrow of separation. What I want is for everything in this world to remain as it is, granting me years upon years. Even if I have to search through every drop of ink, I will find the one I lost.
But Miss Bai, have you ever considered the wishes of the person you're searching for? You're searching for Artist Cat, aren't you? Danqing Island was painted by Artist Cat, created with the sole purpose of forging a new world from the ruins. She established the Inuan festival so that fate would endlessly give birth to more life. She hoped the painted world would one day become a real one. How could she bear to see the cycle of life come to a halt, leaving everyone restless? If you continue like this, even if you find her, she won't find peace.
It's too late. For 1,000 years, the moon's pale light accompanied my sorrow. She has been gone for a millennium, so I must find my own path. When I sealed the ink pool, I had already abandoned countless thoughts. No need for more.
What about everyone in the village? Don't you care about your Inuan with them?
I never intended to harm the village. Whether it's the fading objects or the strange ink rain, it's all caused by anomalies in the ink pool as the cycle stagnates. I didn't want this. I had hoped your Danqing ability could help, but now I can no longer stand by. I'll return to the Loong Pagoda and find another way.
What do you mean? Are you going to trap us in here?
I didn't expect you to enter the Danqing realm, and to know so much. I'm sorry, Nikki. But you can never again leave Loong Peak.
Miss Bai!
How could Miss Bai have caused all this? Nikki, what do we do now?
Miss Bai endured thousands of years of solitude. It seems hard for her to change her mind. If we want to go to the Loong Pagoda to find her, we need to go through the Twin Site Gate.
But Miss Bai unlocked that gate!
Don't worry, Momo. Let's talk to the Inklings. Maybe they'll know how to open the Twin Site Gate.
Barbecue, barbecue! Whose juicy and fragrant barbecue is calling out to me?
Excuse me, are you Moyu?
Who's trying to scare me?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. We're looking for the most experienced, most knowledgeable Inkling. The one who knows all about the Twin Sight Gate.
Well, that would definitely be me. I'm Moyu, the most senior among the Inkling, and I know everything about Long Peak. Don't be fooled by my rough brushwork. Artist Cat herself created me as the first being with an ink soul. So if you want to know the origins of Danqing Island, or the stories of Artist Cat and Miss Bai, I'm definitely the one to ask.
Well, we'd like to know about the origins of the Twin Sight Gate, and the way to unlock it.
This story begins with the very origins of all life on Danqing Island. As mentioned in the previous chapter, Artist Cat, using herself as the source, first created life.
The previous chapter?
Okay, don't interrupt. Ahem. The Ink Soul's emergence brought many changes, and Danqing Island became increasingly unstable. Artist Cat, troubled in her heart, wandered by the waterside and encountered a golden red koi. The koi swam with all its strength, expressing its deep desire to become a Loong. Artist Cat, moved by the koi's ambition, took up her brush and painted a towering mountain, crafting the extraordinary Long Gate from its perilous peaks.
So, Long Peak was actually a long gate.
Yes, with a single stroke of her brush, Artist Cat made the water flow upward, and the koi, focused and determined, gathered all its strength in preparation for the leap. The golden red koi leaps. The white Loong emerges. With a powerful surge, the koi soars. Its golden red scales shed one by one. It's emerge, and it ascends in boundless freedom. From that day, the koi that leapt through the Long Gate transformed into a real Loong.
Miss Bai was enlightened by Artist Cat, and that's how she became Loong.
From that moment, Miss Bai and Artist Cat forged a deep innuendo, with the first red ribbon serving as a symbol of their connection. Danqing Island, too, began to flourish, its prosperity growing with each passing day. To commemorate Inkville's flourishing scenes, Artist Cat painted the Twin Sight Gate. While she would usually rest at Long Peak, she would visit the village with her companion to join in the celebrations during festivals. It's said that the White Loong danced with ink, traveling the world alongside Artist Cat. Its brilliance shone both inward and outward, with the prosperous scenes lasting for 1,000 years. The Twin Sight Gate has 2 keys. For the Long Pagoda entrance, Artist Cat's brush serves as the key, departing the earthly realm and returning to the circle of life. For the Long Peak entrance, the key is one of Miss Bai's scales, departing the circle of life and entering the earthly realm.
A scale. I know these. I know these maple leaves.
No! That's not possible! Only Artist Cat can reveal the true scales!
But... I am her.
Artist Cat! I never thought I'd live to see the day you return!
I just remembered what happened in the past. Moyu, the priority now is to go to Loong Pagoda and find Yue Bai. She can't make the same mistake again.
Take that paper cut. It'll get us there faster. Artist Cat, it's all up to you now!
As it turns out, in a past timeline, after Miralan's destruction, I painted Danqing Island. Through the twists of fate, it's grown into what it is today. No wonder when I first saw Artist Cat's portrait, it felt so familiar. Momo, that's who I once was.
Yeah. The Loong is moving? Wait, the Loong is moving this way? Now's your chance! Let's go to the platform! Go! It's the thing on its head! You'll need to turn. 玉龙卧古泉，气阔画中天。玉挽春风手，还盼人偿还。莫忧来路远，西取天生缘。丹青多妙然，天岁年。
Artist cat.
Goodbye. It's me. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. I'm here as promised.
Why return now? For centuries I searched for you. Yet the Yinyuan festival came and went, and the flower forest has withered and bloomed again. But you never returned.
I'm sorry, Yuebai. I came too late. Back then, I used my ink soul as the source of life, letting it disperse into the world. At that time, I didn't know there would be a chance to start over. Danqing Island continued to grow and thrive, with living souls forging new Yinyuan, becoming more and more like a real world. It was this that allowed the Sea of Stars to find it, giving me the chance to return. Unfortunately, the ink pool was sealed off, halting the growth of Yinyuan. Danqing Island remained just a faint glimmer of a star, and we nearly missed our chance.
So when I sealed the ink pool, it nearly kept you from returning?
That's true. But fate is like a tapestry. Even when the threads are separated, it takes a skilled hand to guide the needle and reconnect them. Our rejoined Yinyuan would not have been possible without these twists and turns. If I hadn't entered the Danqing realm and climbed Loong Peak through the Twin Sight Gate, I wouldn't have been stirred by the maple leaves and awakened to those memories of Mirrorland's destruction.
You're still the same as ever, always understanding how fate brings people together. But even after all these years living as a human, trying to feel things for myself, I still don't fully understand it all. I only know that watching someone you love leave is the hardest thing in this world. If parting brings so much pain to everyone, then why does reincarnation even exist?
If there were no goodbyes, how would there be new hellos? Yuebai, do you remember when we traveled through the village together? In this life, the Yinyuan between children and parents gave two old enemies from a past life a chance to reconcile. Even though Yun and her mother's connection ended in this lifetime, the moonlight of the next will still light her path. And after all Xiaozhi went through, she and her parents finally found a way to understand each other. Yuebai, do you remember what Danqing Island looked like back in the beginning?
A few trees, and some rocks. A desolate patch of land.
Yes, but now, it's grown into a whole village. It's a whole world of its own. People connected through Yinyuan. They tilled the fields, built new homes, and named the place they built for themselves Inkville. Every evening, you can see smoke curling from the chimneys, and kids running home, following the smell of dinner. I painted this world. It was to recreate that kind of life. A place filled with farewells, with laughter, with worries, and with all the comforts of home. Staying the same forever would feel like a cage. But when new Yinyuan are formed, old regrets and misunderstandings can change and grow.
Fate flows like water. It's the movement that makes it beautiful. I only understand that now. Is it too late?
It's never too late. No matter what. Now that everything has come together and the ink pool has stabilized, it can be left on its own. Yuebai, thank you for everything you've done over all these centuries. Now, it's time for me to dot your I's again. Unlock the seal on the ink pool, and to let you finally lay down the burden of guarding the cycle of reincarnation.
But if I enter the cycle again, won't I forget you?
Then this time, let me be the one to find you, and meet you all over again.
I'll be waiting for you. With both eyes now open, the past has ended. And I will return to the cycle. Nikki, will you join me once more? To see this world again, one final time.
Yes.
Back when you first created this painted world, I was just a little koi fish. But you listened to me and asked what I truly wanted. That moment was the biggest blessing of my life. I'm giving you these earrings to symbolize our Yinyuan. Every time I think back on it all, I can't help but feel grateful. If I could stay by your side, then who cares about becoming alone? I'd be happy just swimming freely in the world you painted.
If a koi never dreams of becoming a Loong, how would it know how vast the world can be? Just like if we never parted back then, we wouldn't have had this reunion now. Yuebai, don't be afraid of the next life. I know we'll meet again someday.
It's been ages since I last looked down on Danqing Island. It used to be just a few old trees and rocks, but now, it's so open and full of life.
That's all thanks to you. You guarded the cycle of life for a millennium. Because of that, Danqing Island slowly grew into this beautiful place.
This place came from your heart. Everything I've done, it was all to fulfill your wish.
Like ebbing waters, old ties fade. In their wake, new oaths are made. Ink and color weave the years, and paint the world with hopes and tears.
when I was stuck in my obsession, I thought all those things you said were just pretty lies to comfort me. But now I know I was wrong. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. I'll never forget.
Goodbye.
Nikki, don't be sad. Miss Bai entering reincarnation is actually a wonderful thing for her.
Right. And now that the ink pool seal is lifted, we'll be able to restore everyone's ink souls using its water.
Then let's hurry to the Danqing realm and save everyone.
It worked! Let's get to the paintings and use the Danqing ability to save everyone else.
Huh. The ink stain's faded. There's no sound coming from inside.
Momo, let's go check the village. Maybe everyone's back now. Miss Sui, you're back safe and sound. What a relief.
Little troublemaker, where have you been? Everyone's been worried about you.
Miss Sui, you were the one who got caught in the rain. Why are you worried about me? I'm so glad you're okay.
About that rain, it was very strange. I only remember a sudden downpour, then everything went fuzzy, and then I woke up in the village like nothing happened.
You don't remember anything from the past few days?
How strange. Nikki, everyone says you went to find Miss Sui. Were you able to uncover what happened?
This all started after that heavy rain.
It's also strange.
So, reincarnation is real after all? Everyone who came back, it's because of you. Nikki, you've truly done something incredible.
A single Inuan can last a lifetime, weaving through homes and deep within the heart of the village. What you've saved isn't just people. It's the hopeful longing of elderly parents waiting by the door, the tender worries of children crying in their dreams, and the love shared between spouses through thick and thin. Now, the villagers have reunited, and their Inuan are restored. Artist Nikki, you've saved all of Inkville.
I only did what I thought was right.
Eye-dotting artists have always been revered. Their stories become legend. But in truth, it's just a brush and some ink. However, with your brush, you save lives. With your ink, you painted souls. Nikki, from now on, it looks like you'll be my teacher.
Come on, don't tease me like that. Well, if you don't want the title, why not give it to Artist Momo?
Everyone said such kind things, and what Miss Wen said really spoke to my heart. Artist Nikki, we truly owe you our thanks. If it weren't for you bringing Xiaozhi back, her father and I would have carried that regret for the rest of our lives. We've learned our lesson. We'll find a way to make it up to her, to stay by her side, and cherish her from now on.
What matters is you have the heart for it. Inyuan is easily formed, but not permanent. Family ties are a kind of Inyuan too, needing care and nurturing. By the way, Miss Wei, since Xiaozhi made it back, does that mean the others have returned too?
They're all back. Everyone is just across the bridge, but nobody remembers what happened. They're still trying to figure it out.
Nikki, you're here!
Nikki, you've grown so much. I remember you were just a little girl the last time we met. Then, could it really be true that I've been missing for 10 years like everyone says?
Right, yes, I clearly remember heading home to get out of the rain, and the next thing I knew, I was already back, holding Minnie at my doorstep. I scared my mom half to death.
Artist Nikki, do you know what really happened? Please, tell us!
Well, after Miss Bai and I looked into it...
So reincarnation is real! That's the craziest story I've ever heard!
No wonder Minnie was so excited to see me when we first met. We must have shared a connection in a past life.
10 years have passed, yet here I am. I'm back thanks entirely to your fearless courage and bold actions. As for Fu Ling, I'm deeply grateful to everyone who has cared for her. I can't thank you all enough.
No need to thank me. I am an eye-dotting artist after all. I guess I just took the long way around to finally fulfill my duty.
This is exactly what you deserve.
Exactly. They say everything in the world is connected by Yingyuan. Without Nikki's help, the Yingyuan and Danqing Island would have faded out, leaving no one to speak of the future.
Now that the broken Yingyuan have been repaired and the cycle of reincarnation is restored, Nikki, you're the lifeline sustaining our hope for the future.
Danqing Island's prosperity also owes a lot to Miss Bai. If it weren't for her over the past 1,000 years...
Wait, you've mentioned Miss Bai quite a few times. Remind me, who is she?
You don't remember her?
Not at all.
Huh? Right before this, Minnie and I walked through the flower grove and saw a fairy-like lady. She matched the description Nikki just gave. Now that you mention it, Uncle Tieshan told me about her too. He said she suddenly appeared, dressed all in white like the moon.
Could it be? I need to go check.
Wait, Nikki, since it's the festival day and lots of new Yingyuan are being formed, why not take a Yingyuan gift to mark the occasion? Yeah, you protected all of us. We may not have much, but consider this our way of saying thanks.
Thank you. Then I'll take, a Tuan Shen. Reunion in hand, longing in sway.
She's right over there, in the flower grove by the Loong Pagoda. Nikki, go take a look.
Miss Bai?
Are you?
Nikki.
Have we met somewhere before?
Even if we have, it's all in the past now. There's no need to dwell on it.
Petals fall, old branches fade. An infinite thread connecting fates. Is this for you?